Kozo Okamoto and the other international revolutionists who were martyred in defense of the Palestinian cause, they didn't live in Palestine. They didn't live in Lebanon. They didn't live in this region. But still they chose to travel thousands of kilometers in order to fight and sacrifice everything they have for the Palestinian cause. This cause isn't just for the Palestinian people, it's for the whole world. We have murderers, we have monsters who are occupying our lands and killing our people and our children every single day. We should all fight them. Hey everyone, this is Ali Mazloum and you're watching Free Palestine TV. Today is Tuesday, August 11th, 2026, and we are in the Palestinian Martyrs Cemetery here in Beirut. Before we begin with this report, I ask you to press the like and subscribe buttons on whatever social media platform you're watching this on, and to go to our website, freepalestine.video, to donate so we can continue bringing you this content. This is not our first time here in this cemetery. We've already visited the cemetery several times to talk about many of the heroes who sacrificed their lives for the liberation of Palestine, and today our report is going to be focused on one of those heroes, who is Kozo Okamoto. This is the grave of Kozo Okamoto, also known as Ahmad al-Yabani. When the Palestinian revolution attracted fighters, writers, and volunteers from all over the world, Kozo Okamoto and two of his friends committed an operation, the Yassin operation, at Lod Airport on May 30th, 1972. It was a successful operation because the target of the operation was executed. The biological warfare scientist Aharon Katzir was killed. He was one of the most important scientists in the Zionist entity, and he is the brother of Ephraim Katzir, who became president of the Zionist colony a year after Aharon was killed. He was the president from 1973 to 1978. Okamoto's comrades Yasuyuki Yasuda and Tsuyoshi Okadaira were martyred at the operation. Okamoto was injured and he was captured by the Israeli forces, and court sentenced him to 3 life terms. He was subjected to severe interrogation and torture for 13 years until he was released in 1985 by Ahmed Jibril exchange operation along with thousands of Palestinian fighters and Sheikh Ahmed Yassin. Then Kozo moved to Lebanon and lived here until he passed away on June 23rd, 2026 in Beirut in the Dahiya, and he was buried in the Palestinian Martyrs Cemetery along with his comrades Yasuyuki Yasuda and Tsuyoshi Okadaira. Kozo Okamoto was born on December 7, 1947 in the city of Kumamoto, southern Japan, for a middle-class family. He studied botany. He mastered 6 languages, including Arabic, Hebrew, and Russian. Then he moved to Lebanon until he committed the successful Deir Yassin operation in 1972. Kozo, for 13 years, was subjected to torture, and he spent years of isolation, almost a decade, in a solitary confinement cell at Ramla prison. The jailers forced Kozo to eat with his hands shackled behind his back in order to break his will and his body, but Okamoto stayed as steadfast as a mountain. The Deir Yassin operation shook the foundations of the Zionist entity and inspired resistance all over the world and taught people how to fight Zionism and how to fight those monsters who are occupying our lands and killing our people. The operation also led the leader and the writer who was then the spokesperson of the PFLP to claim in public the responsibility of Deir Yassin operation. Ghassan Kanafani himself was martyred a few weeks after the operation in Beirut by a Zionist attack through a car bomb along with his niece Lamis, and they are both buried in this cemetery. The groups of resistance in the region mourn Kozo Okamoto. Also Hezbollah made a statement mourning Okamoto and describing him as the hero who transcended the boundaries of identity and nationality in defense of the Palestinian cause. One interesting thing is that Okamoto's comrade Tsuyoshi Okudaira had a brother, Junzo Okudaira, who has also a story with the Japanese Red Army. We've already, as Free Palestine TV, covered the story a few months ago. Junzo also committed an operation in 1988 in Naples, Italy, against US Navy Club. You can watch the report and know the whole story. Those people are heroes who left everything they have in their countries and came to our region to fight Zionism, imperialism, colonialism. They taught the whole world how to fight, and the operations they did, everything they have done to the Palestinian cause and to the resistance, those are lessons that everyone should learn. Those people are symbols of dignity and honor. Kozo Okamoto and the other international revolutionists who were martyred in defense of the Palestinian cause, they didn't live in Palestine. They didn't live in Lebanon. They didn't live in this region. But still they chose to travel thousands of kilometers in order to fight and sacrifice everything they have for the Palestinian cause. This cause isn't just for the Palestinian people, it's for the whole world. We have murderers, we have monsters who are occupying our lands and killing our people and our children every single day. We should all fight them. Kozo Okamoto taught people dignity and honor, and we as Lebanese were honored to have him live the rest of his life here in Lebanon, in the suburb of dignity and honor, in the Dahi in Beirut. We were honored to have him, to learn from him and learn about him and teach the whole world the story of this hero. This was our report from Beirut. I am Ali Mazloum reporting for Free Palestine TV. I ask you one more time to press the like and subscribe buttons on whatever social media platform you're watching this on, and to go to our website freepalestine.video to donate so we can continue bringing you this content. Until we see you next time, I bid you a world free of Zionism, imperialism, free Lebanon, and free Palestine.